OLYMPAY. Hello, Josh, and hello everyone present here to see the demo day, demo night. And then today I will show with you on my project that's called OLYMPAY. With my slogan is "Build the future, play with the stability." But now I have another slogan, and that's very popular here. I say, "Drove stablecoin with OLYMPAY on the Starnet," right? And then my solution here is we will use the stablecoin and pay. We can deposit directly from debit card, and we will pay to buy the RWA and some settlement on our platform. Okay. That program we will meet with the stablecoin. With stablecoin, there are many chains to support. So that if we don't know how to use, we will be missed inside the last as well. So that you see with the high fee and slow settlement and many complexities in this world, is also that you can and we will solve this problem. Here is our solution with the OLYMPAY, you see. And now in Vietnam, with the crypto asset, there are many messages from the government, and now then at the near time we have new message from government. If there's someone use the asset with crypto, they will be invalid. So that everyone is very miss with this, And then, but now, in this morning, I contact with some payment provider in Vietnam. Look like I contact with Momo, because I have a merchant on Momo, And then the user can pay my cost on Momo. I use Momo payment, and then they say that's a big way, so that they will not stand outside. They will try to connect, and then they will be from a valid. So that here is my solution. You see, we will use on-ramp, and off-ramp we use the payment. We give the payment service, and then you can directly deposit. We use the fiat to buy the USDC into our platform, and then later we will do blockchain with the dark asset, or you can buy the real world asset on our platform. And then here is a fiat market, fiat payment solution in Vietnam. You see. Because here you see with the law, the data and the effective of crypto is have some law issue, so that we have with on-chain transaction data. Now SSI of Vietnam, SSI has a license, Techcombank has license, and one blockchain service is license for this. And then with the financial sandbox in Dana, they have the peso pay. They can use directly pay fiat to buy the ticket for travel, for anything in the but only in Dana City. And then with OLYMPAY, because we have a relation with blockchain, with one logic and VBA associate of blockchain Vietnam, so that when I have one project in that, so that if I do OLYMPAY, and then when we have the power by them, I think with OLYMPAY I can do we can really become ready for this issue, this event. And here, when the user deposit USDC into our platform, we will send that yield, that bond into some protocol to find the yield for that bond, or we can buy the reward asset for this, and then that's on the picture we can look like avenue or equitable enjoy finance, which is. And now, where is the user for our platform? You see, we have 3 groups here. The first group I will set up for the local defined in Vietnam. I have teachers so that I have many students in school, university, so that I think they want to try to use the defined in the school, so that skill we can send for them, and then they can send with our platform. And then the builder and trader in local Vietnam, you know, there are many, we have many local communities, so that's I think that's okay, that's valid for it. And then the second group we have, I have some brand in global, so that I say to them when I have one new process, you can see, you can check, can we check something, and then I will say to them, anything else, and then that's okay, yes. And then the third group is the build group of our project, so that we will find in the future, yeah. And here is some solution, and I have already designed so that I will scale it. Okay, when you deposit the USDC inside our platform, there's some zone you can spend for this. Look like you can buy the RWA, because I will contact with some RWA asset on the blockchain, and then look like Bico or the future we will signal, and so everyone can buy the reward asset on our platform. Why? Because the reward asset and server body is now very more popular sticker on the network now, you know. And then when you deposit the USDC into our platform, you will have some OLYMPAY point. Look like when you deposit $1, you will earn 1 point OLYMPAY point. So that look like when you have 1,000 won, you will pay the $10 gift card, and then with this gift card you can directly transfer to USDC, and you can do this. Okay. And then you can here's the market, and this is the next 3 months. I think I will get 1,000 users, and then 10,000 users in the 2026. And this is the last that again is okay. And the application, okay, is our team, and now I'm an advisor, and the complete UI for product and user experience. Yeah. And thank you. Yeah. Please, Professor Thomas, just please.
For the team, why your team is the ideal team to do this? Like, yes, what is the previous experience of the team?
The team, and now I have 5 members. I saw the team lead is now he will go to Patrici this week, this last week, and then we will have a meeting with them in this end of this week, and then I think.
So I have a feedback plus question. You also spoke earlier. I think one of the core what could be interesting for this product is onboarding more local Vietnamese users to buy stable coins and then get like maybe fixed returns or somewhat low risk, mid risk kind of returns. So I think that's a good target audience because if you can, I saw that there was a slide that said up to 20% APY, but even if you can give them up to 10%, I think it's better than some of the banking schemes. So I think that's how you can crack this product. And then there is the RWA side of it as well, which is interesting, but I don't know how many people actually know so much about RWAs or trust RWAs essentially. So I think what right now, so I have now, my feedback for this would be, you need a business person to join your team. Because without a business person, because your product, it is tailored to onboard people who want to invest in stable currencies, right? That's your narrative. So your game will be to crack user acquisition. There is no other way you can get the kind of TVL that you want to, which is your metric, right? To show that you are performing successfully. So you need to have a business person and you need to have aggressive marketing strategies that this business person will carry on. So your reward points, whatever, and how that will work, how you're going to tell the story. I think that is one. And second thing that I wanted to share, which is from a user retention perspective as well. I think you will have to play around a little bit with the yields that are there on Starknet because right now there are very few DeFi protocols that are offering good yields. Like you mentioned, there's probably Ekubo and there's like Agno you use for swaps, maybe Endure file for staking and all of that. So I think you'll have to play around a little bit and develop maybe over a period of time some kind of dynamic algorithm that will adjust the yields accordingly because sometimes some platform will give more, sometimes it will give less. So I think that is something you have to also figure out. And the question I had was, so I saw that there were a lot of things that you were doing, right? There is stablecoin, RWAs, there is I think payments and things like that. So what is the one feature, what is the one problem that you think you are urgently solving? What is that one problem?
We mean in Vietnamese markets,
Yeah, because let's say you're launching in Vietnam. So we can talk about Vietnam.
When we launch in global, the big fear we will point to the customer is how they spend the stablecoin in our platform and how they will earn in our platform.
Yeah, but the bigger question is why should they come to your platform to
Yeah.
spend stablecoin? What is the problem that you're solving for them? Why should they even decide to come and invest in your platform?
When they decide to invest in our platform, first they can have the place to keep the server. Okay, that's the first because they can send to the set the platform, but the place you can keep it because I will build the bond, build a smart contract more secure, and then I show with our server they can keep their USDC on our platform.
Okay, right? Yeah. So I think that's the narrative you should enter the market with.
Yes.
which is they can buy stable coins easily,
Yeah.
right? And then they can earn yields from stable coin. And
Yes.
then I think you should build the other pieces. Because right now when you're pitching, right, you have lots of things in your pitch and it can be confusing. So I'm not able to understand who is the target user. Because an
Yeah.
RWA investor
Yeah.
may or may not be the same profile as a stable coin, someone who wants to invest in stable coin or earn stable yield. So
Yeah.
maybe I would say like you can have a clean pitch,
Yeah.
which is just couple of slides, and then you focus on the problem. That is, maybe there are not enough people in Vietnam who know about stable coins. So you are creating awareness. And then they can't buy stable coins easily, especially with the new regulations that have come up. So you are providing a platform that is regulatory compliant to buy stable coins and earn yields on stable coins.
Yes.
And then you can build more people on top of that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think one question I have is that the monetization model that we have. Yeah, I think maybe you can cover that in your presentation slide.
I will cover in the three A. The first, with our platform, you can easily or to keep to use and to all.
How is OLYMPAY going to earn money?
OLYMPAY?
Yes.
Yes. On the in market.
Yeah. So how are you going to earn money so that you can continue?
Okay. When you deposit into the platform, I will give that your support into another yield like arena for the yield, and then we can prepay the everyone for you. And then when you spend $1 in our platform, you will on the point, and then with that point you can buy the gift card for transfer to USD and look like that reward in our platform.
So OLYMPAY earns through getting fees. You earn transaction fee or you earn platform fees?
Good platform. The first, I think I will charge with the small fee. Look like the same. We will charge it usually because we need a fee for maintain platform, so that with a small fee lower than our other platform as well.